Hey, today we're going to take a look at section 5-4. 5-4. That begins on page 227, I believe. Nope, I was wrong. Page 225, section 5-4, page 225. And then this one is looking at signed fractions and decimals. And in the past units we talked about fractions and decimals. And in this unit, they talked about, signed numbers earlier. So in this one, we're just combining kind of a couple of things we've already talked about. So it shouldn't be too bad for you that way because we've already dealt a lot with signed numbers and also fractions and decimals. So you should be all set and ready to go with that. Big thing is they follow the same rules. One thing you can keep in mind though is when it kind of has to do with two things to keep in mind. First of all, please remember to keep following your order of operations, because that still holds true here, and even with the negative signs, everything else like that, with what we kind of talked about last unit, that makes a big deal. So the mnemonic phrase for that is please excuse my dear Aunt Sally. Okay, and you can keep that in mind too. The other thing is if you're working with a problem and you're working with signed numbers, if you have an even number of negative signs, your answer is going to be positive. But if you have an odd number of negative signs, your answer will be negative. So just can kind of keep that in mind with that as you're going forward with that too. So we talked about that, basic formulas, rules of signed numbers. So with section 5-4, as you're going through everything with that, once again, please make sure you're entering things into your calculator correctly. On page 232, there's 74 problems there. You can start to do some of those to make sure that you feel comfortable with everything, and see how everything is going for you with that. And once again, if you're using your calculator, make sure you're entering those pieces in there correctly. So if you have any questions on this section on 5-4, please let me know. Otherwise, we will talk to you on down the road. Have a great day. Bye.